Hey guys, welcome back to A Beautiful Bookworm. My name is Amanda and today I'm going to be doing my September wrap-up. So for the month of September I did read a total of 6 books, which, to some of the booktubers out there that's not really a lot, but to me that is quite a bit. I am quite a slow reader and usually what happens is I'll read a bunch really quickly and then I won't want to read. I'll get into a little bit of a slump and I won't want to read anymore. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first book that I read for the month, I did get a copy from NetGalley, and that book is The X Trials by Heather Topham Wood. And so this is just a new adult romance, but it does have some triggers in there. Rape, sexual assault triggers. So if those things are triggers for you, I don't recommend it. I did do a review on my blog, which I will link down below if you want to go check it out. And then the next book that I read in the month of September was Furthermore by Tahara Mafi. And this is a middle grade novel that follows Alice, who lives in a magical, colorful, vibrant town, and she has no color. So it's just it's an adventure story, and it's really good, and I do highly recommend it. I did give this one 4 out of 5 stars, and the X Trials I think I gave 4 out of 5 stars as well. I did do a book review on this for my channel. It hasn't been uploaded yet, but by the time you see this, it may be already published. So I want to check that out. I will link it down below if it's available. Okay, so the next books that I read for Diversithon, which happened in the middle of September. The first book that I read for that is As I Descended by Robin Talley. So this book is a lesbian Macbeth retelling, and it's like creepy and spooky, and there's like ghosts and like evil spirits and stuff like that. So it's really, really good, and I highly recommend it. There is a huge cast of diverse characters, and Robin Talley did a wonderful job. This is an own voices perspective because Robin is a lesbian. This book features Latinas, lesbians, character with a disability. There's like a male relationship in there, so it's just a huge diverse cast of characters. It's written really well, and I highly recommend this one. This one I think I also gave 4 out of 5 stars. Then for Diversithon, I read If I Was Your Girl. This is by Meredith Russo. This is own voices perspective. This is written by a trans woman, and the story follows a trans student, a teenage girl. She is 18, I believe, and it follows her story. It's not like mind-blowing book, but it's a really important read, and I think I gave this one 3 out of 5 stars. It's really, really good though. After that, I read Labyrinth Blast by Zoraida Cordova, and this I read this for Diversithon as well. It follows Alex, who is she is part of a family of brujas, which is witches, and basically what happens is her family disappears because of something that she did, and it's her job to go and save them from this magical land. Very, very good. There's a lot of Latin influence in this book. There is a bisexual character. The main character is bisexual. So I think I gave this one, I originally gave it 5 out of 5 stars because I really loved it, but then after thinking about it, I did give it 4 out of 5 stars. I still really loved it. I highly recommend it, and I can't wait for the sequel. And then the final book that I read in the month of September was Luckiest Girl Alive. This one is by Jessica Knoll. It is supposed to be a thriller. It follows this girl, Tiffany, and it like is something happens to her in high school. Like there's this big thing that happens to her in high school, and so it goes back and forth between her current life, like she's got this picture perfect life, and then back to her adolescent life where things were a little bit more rocky. So you're trying to figure out what happened, and it was blurbed by Megan Abbott, and it said it was like it's compared to Gillian Flynn, and I love her books, so I was really excited to pick this up, and I was kind of in the mood for like a thriller, but unfortunately it just kind of fell flat for me. I felt like the main character was pretty annoying, and there wasn't enough suspense there for me. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I mean, it's still pretty good. I did give it 3 out of 5 stars, but it wasn't what I was looking for. So, if you like things like this, I think you'll like it. It is an adult novel, and you know, there's twists and turns in there, but again, it's not like, the writing style is great. I just didn't care for the story that much. So I might pick up another one of her books in the future. I think this may have been her debut novel. I'm not sure. But yeah, so overall, I had a pretty good reading month. Like I said, I only read 6 books this month, but I actually am currently reading a book right now. Where is it at? I am currently reading An Ember in the Ashes by Saba Tahir. Finally, I've got this book from the library like 5 times, and every single time I haven't picked it up. I'm about 100 pages in. It did take me a little while to get into it. I just don't think I was in the mood for this type of book. I think after Luckiest Girl Alive, I wanted like a psychological thriller. So I don't know why I picked this one up, but I wanted, like I said, it's just been on my TBR forever, and I just really wanted to finally read it, especially with the second book out now. So, I am 100 pages into this one. I do like it so far. It's dual perspective between Laya and Elias. I think that's how you say his name. And so we're just now getting into like their lives and their stories. So it's definitely picking up now. It was a little slow in the beginning, like I said, probably because I wasn't in the mood for something like that. But yeah, I like it so far, and I can't wait to finish it. And I have a huge TBR pile over here for October, so this will probably be the first one I finish. But thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Click subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and let me know what you read in the month of September. What was your favorite read out of the month, or did you participate in the Diversathon? You know, and if you have some diverse authors and or books that you'd like to recommend to me, I would love to hear them, because I'm always looking to read more diversely. Thanks guys, have a good day. Bye.